Hey, good evening everyone, and welcome back to Zennie62 online, of course, like always, GoCSU, welcome. I just got some surprising news from Zennie today, and shocking, very, very, very shocking, and I want to talk about it tonight. So, I'll give it about a couple minutes and let y'all come in, and then we'll get started. We'll talk about the Raiders and, this surprising development from the Raiders. Now, Sebastion Janikowski are the greatest kicker to ever play on the Raiders. Leaving has now been cut by the Oakland Raiders by Mark Davis and will either retire or play for a new team next year. Ouch. Well, maybe not ouch, but ooh. Yeah, that's a better word. Ooh. So, welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome to the 7. Sebastion Janikowski has been cut by the Raiders. I repeat, Sebastion Janikowski, the Raiders, Oakland Raiders, great kicker that was with the Raiders for 18 years, has now been cut by the Raiders. The Raiders have cut him. What is next for Janikowski? Now, what are y'all's thoughts on this latest development? Another reason why the Raiders are, I don't know, getting rid of a good player. I think they're getting rid of a really great player. I'd like to know your thoughts. Those 4 who are watching, let me know your thoughts, please. This is very interesting. This is very interesting talk because our best kicker has been released by the Oakland Raiders. You know what? That doesn't make sense to me. That does not make sense. I am upset about it, but I'm not, mad. I want to punch a wall. I'm not that mad. But I'm disappointed. Why would the Raiders cut the best kicker on the Raiders team? Why would they do that? And people are starting to come into chat. Well, one has Malale Nyquist. Mark Davis is always too hasty. Right. They're not willing to pay these good players. They're not willing to work out deals with these great players to keep them around, and I cannot believe this is the latest development. I am upset because, he is a really good kicker. He's really good. And with this latest development, I don't know what to think of the Raiders anymore. They're getting rid of one of their best players on that team. Why? Why would you do that, Mark Davis and Reggie McKenzie? Why would you do this, Raiders? This is another, what I call, dumb move by the Raiders organization. This is a dumb move. Really. This is really dumb. You know, Sebastion Janikowski is a great kicker. Didn't he get hurt this year? Didn't he get hurt? Because if he did, I didn't really get to watch him. If he didn't, then what I saw of Janikowski was he was a good player. He was a good kicker. And I saw him in 2016 season. He's a good player. Why would you, after 18 years of having Sebastion Janikowski, the greatest one of the best kickers in Oakland Raiders history, get cut after 18 years? 18 years, guys. 18 years. Think about that. Lonely on Top says, didn't Sebastion just have surgery on his back? That's why he was out the whole last season. That's what I mean, though. Okay, if he did get hurt, and I think he was, I don't remember. The Raiders need to keep him. Needed to keep him. I mean, that's shocking news to me. That's really shocking news. What other things are the Raiders doing? I'd like to look at that along with Janikowski. You know, that ain't okay. That's not okay. To release a good kicker is just mind-blowing. Why would you do that? Why? It ain't okay. It's like the Rockies, in a sense, okay? Now, NFL's better than baseball. Okay, the Rockies. The Rockies, Colorado Rockies, here in Denver, they get rid of their best players. Before they had Black, they were getting rid of all their best players. And they weren't keeping them. Why? That's basically the same thing that the Raiders are doing here. They're getting rid of Sebastion Janikowski. They're getting, I don't know what they're going to do with their car. Why? Nyquist says character assassination has its home in the Raiders organization. Right? Hello? Is that really the best for the team? And here's the thing. Here's who I'd like to know. Was John Gruden okay with that? Was he okay with getting rid of our best kicker? Was he okay with that? If he wasn't, that's not okay by the Raiders organization. I don't think he should have been getting rid of. He played 18 years. 18 years, you guys. 18 years. Why? You know, what other stuff are they doing in the Raiders organization? What other stuff? I mean, really. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh my goodness. I mean, this ain't okay. It ain't okay. You know, I'm trying to figure it out. I can't figure it out. I can't. I mean, I mean, come on. Like, really? The Raiders organization is cutting their... Man, that makes me mad. That makes me really mad. Okay? Mad. That just... No, that ain't okay. Where do we go now? Who can we get as a in free agency? And Jimmy T says, cut Lynch, Smith, and Nelson Carey, re-sign Mack and Crabtree. I disagree with your first comment, Jimmy. Here's why. All three of them are good players. Why would you cut good players? They're all good players. Marshawn Lynch is a good player. He helped the Raiders out. Why would you cut him? That's a question. I'd like to know. I mean, really. Sebastion Janikowski should not have been cut by the Raiders. Simple as that. You know, not okay. Not okay. You know, and of course I know I'm going 15 minutes now and I'm ranting about Sebastion Janikowski, but still, not okay. I mean, really. I mean, who would be out there kickers-wise in free agency? Who would be out there? Okay, so here's a whole bunch here. Okay, I'm going to read them out to you. This is kickers. Okay, Graham Gano. Graham Gano plays for Carolina. Adam Vinatieri plays for Indianapolis. Matt Bryant from Atlanta. Ryan Suckup from Tennessee. Nick Folk from Tampa Bay. Blair Walsh from Seattle. Like, really? Okay. You know what? Either Graham Gano or Nick Novak. You know, that's who I think. Now, you can get mad at me all you want, but doesn't change the fact that the Raiders are making mistakes. I mean, the Raiders are making so many mistakes. So many. First, they moved to Vegas, which is dumb. Can you tell me what's going on with the Raiders? What is going on with our Raiders? Are they going down the tube now? Are they going down the tube? Because that last time I checked, they are. They're one move to Vegas. They're cutting their best players. They're ending up like the Colorado Rockies from the Major League Baseball. That's what they're ending up like. If they cut Derek Carr, that's not going to be okay. I'm going to be real upset with the ownership. I love my Raiders, but oh, this is making me upset. I'm upset. I'm upset about this. I am really upset. It's not okay. I mean, really, this ain't okay. That's my 15-minute rant, but, no, that ain't okay. So, I mean, Janikowski is a great player, great kicker, and I hope that he gets on with a team that will keep him until he retires. Hopefully he retires now as a Raider. Hopefully. So, we'll see what happens, but, that's this is going to be a short live stream today, but, Jimmy T says draft defense line, middle linebacker, wide receiver. I'm not sure what the SS is. Offensive tackle or running back. No. I don't know. But, it's not okay. Janikowski should not be released. They shouldn't. He shouldn't be released for his 18 years of playing with the Raiders. You know what? That's how long I've been alive. 18 years, you guys. 18 years. Come on. Really? That's my rant. But, So, that's my rant, but I don't think Janikowski should have been released. I don't think so. And, Janikowski is a great kicker, and I hope whoever gets him will be great. And he'll do great. He'll do great wherever he goes. So, good luck to you, Sebastion. You're a great kicker, and hopefully you'll do great on your next team. Or if you could, please retire as a Raider, please. But anyway, that's my rant. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's my rant. It's not okay. So, yeah. That's my rant, but you get where I'm coming from. Janikowski should not have been released. Should not have been cut. That's my rant. I mean, really. That is my rant. And, I'm going to cut it short because I want to do a short live stream on this. But, I mean, really. Who knew? I mean, who knew? Raiders are a good team. I love my Raiders. But sometimes right now they are making some really, really, really dumb mistakes. Sorry. But they're making some dumb mistakes. They're ending up like the Colorado Rockies. That's all I have to say on that one. Really. So, you know, you get where I'm coming from. And hopefully everybody, everybody else gets where I'm coming from too. And so, yeah, I mean, yeah. So, Jimmy T says, re-sign Mack and Crabtree. Right. They need to keep all their good players. Doesn't matter. They need to keep all their good players. Not just cut four of our good players. No, they need to keep all their good players. Try to anyway. This is another example of a mistake that the Raiders have made. Personally to me. But anyway, that is my rant. I'm gonna stop the stream. I was going, I'm only going for 20 minutes, but I wanted to get this out of the way and get my stream out of the way. Zennie actually can start early if he wants to. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. But that's my rant on Janikowski. That's what I think. And when I sound upset, I am upset by this. Not okay. But you know what? It's NFL business. What can you do? I'm not in charge of a team, so I can't fix anything. But anyway, thank y'all for watching my rant, hearing about it, and I will talk to y'all later. Have fun. Go Raiders. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Gonna talk Olympics tomorrow. So we're gonna talk about that. There's some new developments in the bidding, the US bidding, so there's some new things that came up, and hoping to get an interview with some people that are on the Denver Exploratory Olympic Committee, so that's all I'm going to say about that. I will talk to y'all tomorrow night. See y'all later, and like always, go Raiders!